guys, what is going on? It is your good guy here, PrinceOnyx, and Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all had a wonderful and safe New Year's Eve and had a even better New Year's Day. And this is 2016, so let's do it. Let's live it up. Let's live out our dreams. Let's just have an awesome year, an even better year than last year. So, speaking of last year, well, yesterday, if you will, last month on December 18th, Monica released her eighth studio album. Ooh, I'm so sorry about these background noises in case you heard them. Anyway, Monica released her eighth studio album, Code Red, and this was my first time by buying a full Monica album from start to finish. Though I've been a fan of Monica since I've first when I started discovering music and all that good stuff. And I have songs from the different other albums that she has released. And so, this album, Code Red in particular, I was really excited for it because of the way that she, approached this. She did the whole thing where she was doing the meet and greets in different parts of the country. She was doing meet and greets, and then she did the tour with Rico Love that was pretty much, doing a tour for the younger fans and the older fans, and pretty much just getting that hype up for that hype built up for the sorry about that. That hype built up for the album Code Red. So this was really a good album, and it was really a good album for R&B because with R&B music, like it's just like Monica said, it's in a state of emergency. Hence why the name of the album is Code Red, and it's just R&B has been for the longest time really dying, in the music industry, and it's just how everybody, for those who are subscribed to me, how I am. It's like, support your artists, people who you want to see succeed, support them, the singles, the EPs, the album, if you can afford to, the tours, support these artists because R&B is very sacred to us, just like gospel music, just like rap and hip hop, like all the genres of music, it's very sacred to us. So it's like, don't let this genre die out, so it's really in a state of emergency because people really aren't taking it seriously, and artists just really aren't really pouring their heart and soul into it. R&B and soul, they really aren't doing what they used to do, back in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s. So times have really changed for the better, but it's also changed for the worse in some cases, in some parts of the world that we live in today. But anyway, aside from that, let's go ahead and get into the Code Red album. I give this, when it comes to a grading scale, if you will, I give it I want to say I give it a B plus, and basically like a 89.5, but you round it up, that's a 90. And so depending on for all my people, all my students out there, depending on what your professor says, a 90 is practically an A. So it's an A/B. And the reason why is because it's a really good album. It's like it's not really a bad album or anything like that. Like, not saying that giving it a B is a bad thing. Like, but just a A/B. So but to start off, let's start off with some of my favorite tracks, as always. So one of my favorite tracks is Code Red, which is it's the first track, and it has Missy Elliott and it has Monica's daughter Leah on it, and Leah's pretty much talking to her mommy, and it's very cute and funny, and just something very fun and simple, and just Missy and Monica, like the way that they approach this, like the beat, like just it's really good. I like it. I really enjoy it. So Code Red, that's my favorite. And then of course the single featuring Lil Wayne, which is the second track, Just Right for Me. I still have not seen the. You know what? After I do this review, I will go see the video because I was waiting for the video to come out for the longest. So I will definitely go see that. Next would have to be Alone in Your Heart, which is track number 9. Call My Name, which is track number 4. Sugar, track number 10. I really love that one. It reminds me of Tina Marie almost, and it's like in the beginning, if you listen closely, she's singing the snippet of the she's singing this part that she had put on Instagram, back when she was promoting Code Red, and everybody kept asking, including me, we kept asking like, oh, is this I'm sorry, it's getting a little hot. So anyway, like I was saying, so it's like she's singing this part that she had posted on Instagram, and it's like when she had originally posted it on Instagram, it's like all of us, including me, again, we just fell in love with it because like the vocals were so good. Like it gives you that late 70s 80s type of vibe, and I really like it. So that song is really good. Number 10, Sugar. Saints and Sinners, track 12. I really like that one. And then 13, I Miss Music. I like that one because in that one, I Miss Music, she's basically singing about and paying homage to, you know, certain artists who have passed away, like Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Tina Marie, Aaliyah, just like so many people. Speaking of artists who have passed away, RIP to Natalie Cole, who passed away at the age of 65 yesterday. RIP to her. So, you know, just wanted to get that out there for those who may not have heard the news. It's really sad that we are losing like a lot of the good, you know, legends out there. Not to say that, well, shut up. Anyway, moving on from that. So yeah, pretty much a song that has to grow on me. Well, not really has, but had. Whew, I'm a little bit tired, you guys. Anyway, a song that had grown. A song that had grown on me was the song "Hustler's Ambition" featuring Akon. Because when it first came out, it came out as like one of the different tracks. It was different tracks that were coming out as the pre-order. You know, when you pre-order the album, and as the album was becoming, the date of it, you know, being released was approaching. You got different tracks here and there, and so this was one of the tracks, and it had to. And it had to grow on me, you know, to be honest with you. It had to grow on me, and you know, I wouldn't have it any other way because it really did grow on me. So it's like with this album, I really did enjoy it overall because, as I've said, it's really a good album for R&B, and I just feel like Monica really did her thing with it, and you know, just I like her personality and I like her as an artist, and I really respect her. Like this, you know, again has been my first time buying a full length start to finish album from Monica Brown, and I really like it. It is really a good album, and just like, you know, song after song, like, you know, there are no skips in my opinion. I said what my favorite tracks are, so you know, there's that. But I really did enjoy this album, and you know, if she ever does release another one, because I don't know if this is her last one, she didn't really say. But if she releases another album, I definitely will be checking that out. So, you know, Monica, you did a wonderful job. I'm very happy of you. Very happy of you and proud of you, my sister. And, you know, stay strong and, you know, keep doing you. And, hey, positive vibes for everyone. So I will see you all maybe in a little bit. I might come back and do another video before the night is over. So I'll see you guys later. Peace. See ya.